Well, the battles continue, I suppose. It's time to take on this monstrosity, though I'll admit, the characters that use Keto abilities are probably going to be the most effective here. Mostly because they only have to get close to spam attacks that hit a lot harder than most of mine do. And that's what's left of Seigen. Well, of course they did. What they're gonna do first, huh? You're asking the enemy? Figure it out yourself. Well, now. I don't like how spread out they are, to be honest. Ugh. I'll absorb some pressure here. I can't reach the fight, so I might as well just go for a pressure buildup. We'll send Kukaku over this way. After all, she can use her skills to bust her way through. We'll leave a certain doctor behind in case more enemies pop up in the rear. I assume it's not gonna matter because we probably just have to defeat the questionable beast to win this fight. Yeah. Love how they don't even give it a name though. Yeah, to pick up his additional mobility, I had to take some other skills, unfortunately. I really didn't want his poison ability because, let's face it, poison's not that good in this game. Okay, pressure. But damn, they don't have that many maps, do they? Considering we fought in this map before when we first fought against gosh darn it. That one guy. Kasugawa has no mercy for Nali 1. His name currently evades me for some reason. I suppose it shows how much impact he has. I can't be bothered to remember. Yep, no support. That's really a damn useful skill to have right there. I can't get back up because I'm so huge. Okay. Time to go for a Sokatsui. After all, we're gonna hit basically every part of them. Okay, more pressure, why not? Okay, we can go for Bankai, but we're gonna want to get closer first. I really need to get some better equipment options on there. Maybe I should bond with Squad 11 for some more attack boosting items, maybe. At least I assume equipping their stuff would raise your attack stat. I mean, it makes sense. That's what they're known for, hitting really hard. Oh yeah. I should try and push him up to max level at some point. But I admit he's not going to get as many points to spend on stats as some other characters did. Because I gave too many up for getting, you know, that increased mobility. They're gonna start moving towards us at some point. Like seriously, them just standing there is getting kind of annoying. Like, do something. Anything. We're like, no, we'll just stand. Like what's with people just standing there waiting for me to come kill them? Like, you think they'd try and get a bit more involved, you know? But if they're like, no, we can't be involved. I don't even think we'll be able to reach him next turn. Not unless he moves forward. Okay, let's get off our skill here. And just burn this thing out. An orb of binding, eh? Yeah, just end turn. Come on, do something, man. Like, get involved. Act like you're alive. They're boring me. Like, seriously. Reminds me of some of the fights in Disgaea where, you know, enemies just wait at a distance so you get, like, to a certain range. And that's almost always a terrible plan. Like, always. Okay. Ugh. I'll move forward just 2. And then end my turn. If it moves forward and attacks me, that's fine. If the wrong cards decide to, you know, counterattack, that's also fine. I wouldn't care. Oh, it's gonna 0 at us? Good luck. Ooh, he wants to get involved, huh? Oh wow, 14% accuracy. Yeah. You so got this, man. Well, that was humiliating for him. He almost instantly got crushed. What are you gonna do, Yami? He's like, I'm still not getting involved. I can't be bothered to get involved. Evasion 27, huh? Here, just eat a giant fireball and die. Huh. Spare me. Time to use it. After all, I'm sure I'll be able to get a hit in this time. That's important because, you know, we use up quite a bit of our gauge just trying to get into position. And obviously, since this guy has like over 5,000 hit points, I don't think we're going to be able to beat him really fast. At least he can't hit me back, though. So I'm assuming other options will be more effective. That ain't gonna work. Though I'll admit, making it range 0s is kind of interesting. Okay, let's just end our turn, I suppose. I don't know how well, you know, a certain other character could do against him, to be honest. Oh wait, his SP is kind of low. Seriously, again? Well, that's one way to waste my time. Are you sure you want to do that, man? Oh, you remember me, do you? I may not be what I was before. Man, you're an idiot. It's like once you're a small fry, you're always a small fry. I don't care if you've unlocked your bomb. God, oh shit. This was a bad idea. Well, told you. Committed suicide. Unbelievable, just 2 hits. Well, let's see. I might have to have a certain other character come up from behind here. And get the finishing blow with a keto spell. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here all day as he spams zeros at us. And quite frankly, that's just really boring for me. Because he couldn't hit me if he tried. He's way too inaccurate. All that power is kind of useless the way they got him set up, to be honest. But that low SP level means, you know, I can tear him to pieces with Keto. Yep, this fight's over. I imagine Hanataro could destroy him too if he got close enough. She's able to tell ally from foe, anyway. I suppose it is, for now. There are all those hits it took. It can just restore itself in an instant. I'm not so sure about that. Shit, what are you doing here? Look out! What'd you come here for? What? Seigen. Well, what's left of him? Finally catching on, are you? That's right, this is Seigen Suzanami. Or what's left of him. You really do talk too much, Yami. What difference does it make? Seigen here is gonna kill them all anyway. Well, better use the power of the mirror, Shio. Oh no. Huh? What's the matter with it all of a sudden? Yeah, we're leaving, Yami. Is it? Man, we should have attacked him while he was waiting behind, you know? He was moving so slow, we should just cut. But whatever. Oh, we finally got max on him, huh? So we get a Squad 3 emblem. Well, isn't that sweet? Shio? Was that really Lord Seigen, Shio? Let her rest. She's been weakened by her exposure to the spiritual pressure. Maybe I can find out something to do with Seigen. Who are you exactly? Someone uninvolved from a very long time ago that's part of Konaka's soul. That's what. Yeah, this game gets weird. Yes, troops revealed. I don't think we're gonna have any more free time though. It's fine by me. Come on, Shio. Well, it's Shio is at roughly the same time as Edna. She doesn't have any memory of anything before that. She isn't a Hull, and she isn't a Rukon resident either. Quite a mysterious soul that Shio is. Oh, it has to be that captain too, doesn't it? I have business with Etna here. Oh, now I'm interesting, huh? I won't do anything questionable if that's what you're concerned about. You better not, or she'll cut you in half. Oh, yeah, Arturo. Kinda just forgot about him. Because he's not that important. How did you and Arturo get here from the past? No, I'm afraid that short answer to that is that the mirror doesn't have the ability to send things through time. I say that proof of that is the fact that Shio appeared in the human world alongside you. you ever heard of the wandering spirit world? No, I haven't. Or is it just that when the mirror got out of control, you were sent to the wandering spirit world, a realm outside the normal path of the spirit cycle of souls? I don't understand. World is realm that drifts outside the normal path is irregular. This realm can sometimes be detected on rare occasion that it comes into contact with the soul side or the human world. That's how this existence has come to be known to us. Yeah, basically. Seriously, I have to ask about this? Souls move from the soul side to the human world, where they're born as new lives. When they die, their souls return to the soul society. This natural path of reincarnation from birth to death to birth again is called the spirit cycle of souls. Souls traverse the spirit cycle, being born and dying around and around and around. Unless, of course, they turn into hollows. Yeah, basically. There's nothing particularly interesting about that. Yeah, she lost control of it. Yes, overwhelmed, and thus spun out of control. And you and Arturo got caught in that current and were sent to the wandering spirit world as well. Next question is what happened in the wandering spirit world? I hypothesize that Shio too came to the human world via the wandering spirit world. That allowed me to understand why you didn't age or change and why you have no memory of the time you spent there. Yeah, please tell me about Shio. An important lead, eh? When I examined the records, I found out a person named Shio once had Kanzo performed on her. Really? That no one by the name of Shio had ever been processed for admittance to the Rukon district. Kanzo performed on her in the human world. Shio must have gotten caught somehow in the wandering spirit world. Well, that sucks. Earlier, eh? Well before. Well, you didn't age and you have no memory of being in the wandering spirit world. Is that time doesn't exist there? How can that be? The wandering spirit world's moving irregular, but its timeline is as well. That's what makes it so difficult to locate. Yeah, that would be weird. So my theory is to dissect you and perform some analysis. I suppose that just observing you and talking to you will have to do for today. That's how you were able to appear in the present time with no memory of what happened, without having aged or changed. And I think there's the reason none of you remember being there is that the wandering spirit world is a realm in which time has stopped. Yeah, whatever. I'll do my best. Now for the next question. Now for the next one. Yeah, if I said Waco Mundo, I'm sure he'd give me a buzz. But I really don't want to know. Maybe trying to dissect me. I don't know. Or at least that's his hypothesis. It is, huh? 3 risky tablets, eh? That's right. I guess your answer is to control what you get out of them. But honestly, I don't know if I even want to use the risky tablets. Oh, okay, yes. I'll bet Mr. O'Hara probably would know something about it. Will you now? Yes, the human world again. Oh, you better not let him do that. Or I will try and cut you. Not that I succeed, but I would try. Yeah, I'm sorry. I already explained it, though. What do you think, Shio? Alright, good. Then perhaps you can share the room with Etna's twin. Yes, please take good care of them. After all, I'm sure Mayuri will try and kidnap one of them at some point. He does get desperate, after all. Everything? And what would be everything? Presents? What kind of presents? Would it be chocolate? Because I can't share that. It'd be all for me. Check in, huh? Alright, enough gun flapping. All of you, get going already. Wow. Quite impatient soul, huh? Though maybe I shouldn't be surprised. But how long is the talking gonna go on for? That's my question. Alright. Later, huh? Yes, let's go talk to Kisuke. Who's got one of the craziest bankais. Boring. Sorry about that. There were too many things to explain all at once. I thought it'd be confusing. Catch up on everything else later, but first, tell me why you're here. Yeah, I wanted to ask about the mirror. And that's his hypothesis. Hanzo was reported on Shio before the Arturo affair, but she never showed up in the Soul Society. The theory that she passed through the Wandering Spirit World and wound up here in this era is probably true. But there are still some things that are unclear, so we have to add, Kisuke. Well, first of all, the mirror is not actually meant to be a weapon. What do you mean by that? I found out while I was investigating the mirror after the Arturo incident. Souls are usually sent to the human world in accordance with Soul Society regulations. With the mirror, however, a person can bypass these regulations and send souls to the human world for reincarnations as they see fit. Well, that can't be good. I am with that kind of natural power. It's just too dangerous to have around. Got that right. Here, it's like this. What's with the picture? Because we're accurate, I'll say that much for it. So usually they'll absorb a soul into the mirror, and then send it into the spirit cycle on its way to the human world. Souls then reincarnate, born as a new life in the human world, is that it? Are there any questions from the rest of the class? How about you, Etna? Well, why was it used as a weapon? Yeah, they're all idiots, so we really shouldn't think about them anyway. Apparently they considered using it ever since the first Arturo attack. Yeah, pretty damn desperate. Now it came to be the world of Shishimiras that can only be used by a person of a special spiritual makeup. Can't be used by ordinary people like you or me, for example. Was it because you knew how she healed me that time when I was a child? No, I never told anybody about that. And of course, I'm sure you two twins never told anybody, and Seigen and Kanka never told anybody either. Then who told the Central 46 about Lady Konaka? There's a death. Aizen. Yeah. Don't have proof, so I won't actually say his name. Yeah, let's not talk about him. How about that? Yes, it can. Yes, most likely. And finding out if people who can use the mirror is extremely limited. So one more thing I need to ask you. What might that be? An accident. You knew it was going to be dangerous too, didn't you? So why did you bring Lady Kanaka to the battlefield that day? I did try and stop her. Decision of the Central 46 or not, there's no allegation for a non-solar like Kanaka to participate in battle after all. You know what she said? If you of all people tell me not to go with such a grim expression on your face, then it really must be dangerous. Yeah, her resolve was always impressive. Well, he did worry. Thank you, huh? Well, that's nice. Yeah. I honestly don't think that's gonna help at this point. He's too far gone. The best. And I'd like a chance to sort out all this new information as well. Are we gonna get one more free time in the human world? Oh yeah. Well, that'll do for this episode. Till next time then. See ya.